What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so the Los Angeles Lakers lose to the Detroit Pistons, but a final score of 117 to 114. The Lakers fall to 16 and 13, and the Detroit Pistons sweep the season series against the Fakers. And to be honest with you, it's like the Pistons were trying to lose this game against the Fakers, man. I mean, I think they had something like a double-digit lead late in the game, or damn near close to it. It's like they just were just doing all types of stupid shit, man. I mean, taking ill-advised threes and bad threes, not wasting the clock, not playing really much defense at all. I mean, it's like they were trying to lose this game. It's like they almost got a call from the front office saying, look, we got to help the Lakers pad some wins to make sure they're in the playoffs. Do what you got to do, or we're going to expose all of you. I don't know. That's just my conspiracy theory, which I can't prove at all. But could also be that the Pistons still suck. I mean, I know they're a lot better than they were last year, but they still suck as they fall to 13 and 17. LeBron James posted a bunch of meaningless stats: 28 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists, a meaningless triple-double if there's ever such thing. Reason why I say it is because it has really no impact on the game. And that's indicated by his horrible plus-minus -1. I mean, who the hell has a triple-double and you still have a negative, a negative plus-minus? And we're not talking about a 50-point blowout. It's a close game. That's why, the numbers, all the stats I can put up there, it shows you that his numbers don't have any impact. Remember a couple of years ago when he averaged 30 points per game? Everybody said Russ was the problem. And I was telling you that of those points, 91.5% came in blowout situations, meaning when the score was 15 points or more. As far as them being in deficit, he just padding his numbers. LeBron James, everybody was talking about LeBron needs help. Well, according to plus minus, D'Lo needs help. D'Angelo Russell has the best plus minus on the court this year. A couple of years ago when Carmelo Anthony was on the team, he had the best plus minus on the team. LeBron had like the third worst plus minus that year. He has the worst plus minus this year on the Lakers by far. It ain't even close. That's indicative of the fact that when you look at the stats with the Lakers with him on the court versus off the court, the Lakers are a better team. They're a better free-flowing team. Their defense cranks up. They're more multi-dimensional when he's not on the floor defensively. AD blossoms. AD thrives when LeBron's off the floor. The role players thrive, especially D'Lo, when LeBron's off the floor. Now you can say, well, of course you're gonna have more shot attempts, but it ain't just that. The efficiency goes up. His playmaking, everything goes up when that bum is off the floor. And by the way, anybody saying, oh, see, listen to the hypocrite. He getting on us talking about Travis Hunter, we call LeBron a bum. Yeah, in the context of basketball. If people say Travis Hunter was playing like a bum and he sucked on the field, hey, what can I say? But anyway, getting back to this dude. So he kerplunked another three. So let's see, what was he last night? 2 or 4 from downtown, so that's not bad. But he missed it when it counted, as usual. And, this adds to that tally of that stat that they put out that they try to suppress, where LeBron is like 17% from the floor. Might be less than that now. 17% from the floor with 30 seconds to go, I think, in the game and game time or game winning situations. And he's on like 11% from downtown. And that just goes to show you this guy's not clutch, man. You know? It's ironic that the name of the goddamn talent agency that he belongs to is called Clutch, because he ain't clutched at all. He's not clutch at all when it comes to numbers. Michael Jordan was clutch. Larry Bird was clutch. I don't need to look at the advanced stats. I know he was clutch. Magic Johnson developed into a clutch performer. I mean, he showed that already early on in his career. But unlike this guy, Magic Johnson worked on his deficits. Magic Johnson really didn't even have a jump shot when he came to the NBA. He became a respectable jump shooter. Wasn't great, but in the '84 finals, the same finals where he had some terrible performances, by comparison, his performance was legendary compared to what LeBron did in 2011. But anyway, in the finals, even though it was a small sample size, Magic shot 56% from mid-range. So that show you right there he was working on his mid-range game to the point where at the end, before he had to retire, he was becoming at least a decent three-point shooter. That's what you call working on your game, man. This guy never worked, for the most part, on his flaws. And despite the NBA catering to his strengths, taking the big man out of the game, basically letting him get away with offensive fouling, not having to play any defense, letting his team have most advantages when it comes to free throws and non-calls, they're still struggling to win. So the Fakers are 16-13. And like I said before, they should have been banking in wins now, because the stretch is going to get more and more challenging for the Fakers, especially as we head into the latter parts of January and February onward. So already they lost 2 games to the Pistons, a team that's under 500. They haven't played Milwaukee yet. Have they even played Golden State yet? Maybe they have, and I've just forgotten. Let me see something. Speak of the devil, I forgot. They play them tomorrow. Play them tomorrow. So it begins. Oh, well. Anyway, tell me what you guys think.